Hey you guys, this is Mrs. Bullock. This is what you're going to be doing today. It's very simple. It's a PDF file. If you can't open it up, and you should be able to, I posted the questions right underneath, really simple to get to. If you open up that PowerPoint, that keynote, it goes right in order of the information. A couple things I want to touch on: environmental concerns or challenges. Okay, it's very dry in Somalia and Kenya. Positive attributes, like always, very positive is the Catalans. Obviously, the beautiful scenery, the mountain ranges, it's beautiful there. Challenging attributes, obviously war, conflict, famine, lack of food, drought, war, conflict, as I said, unrest. The Great Rift Valley, it talks about where it's located. It's located in East Africa. And there's like a rip right in, there's here a map, and you'll see it on the PowerPoint. Great Rift Valley, it's caused by tectonic plates and shifting. Where most of the volcanic activity, boom, right here, okay, in East Africa. We talked about this a little bit ago, a couple weeks ago, but the largest lake, if you remember, is Lake Victoria. The freshwater lake is Lake Tanganyika. And they talk about, in the PowerPoint, some more information about both the lakes, how they're surrounded by rich soil, farmland, abundant fishing. Wow, amazing. There is a lake located in Kenya, and it's Lake Turkana, which is really cool, man. And it talks about, you can see that rim there. It's amazing what they find there. Africa is a continent. It's basically one big plateau. Plateau, I think of as like a table. It's high and it's flat on top. Very cool, the plateau. They talk about that. Cataract. Cataract is similar to a waterfall. There's a couple questions it'll ask. It's in the PowerPoint. It talks about the largest climate zone. That's the Savannah. And in the PowerPoint, they have information about that. And it kind of breaks it down and shows you that information. Nomadic herding, there's a group of tribe, the Maasai, which I think is so cool. The Maasai, their wealth is based on the cattle. They're nomadic herders. And it talks about modern Maasai versus the traditional Maasai. On the back, why does it have good soil for farming? Because it's along the banks of the river. You'll see that in the PowerPoint. The source of growing wind power, hydroelectricity. Industries in Kenya, they use the water to produce electricity. The money maker, you guys, the money maker in Kenya, Tanzania is tourism. Tourism is huge in the safaris, but yet it's very expensive. And the last part, it talks about the Maasai. It talks about the warrior's life today versus life back then. They do depend on cash crops, certain cash crops, which I listed, and I have a really good, you can see information about that, like a chart in there that kind of points out the resources, and I'll show it real quick. It's right here. These are the resources, and it breaks it down. Also the cash crops on farming and tourism, because tourism is a hit, man. But the cash crops are listed here in red. Tourism is a moneymaker in East Africa because of the national parks, beautiful parks that they have. That's pretty much what this is today. If you have any questions, email me. All right, have a great day.